You think you know me?
Welcome back to Wrestling Rants and Reviews. As always, I'm your host, Big Mike, and this is episode 55. That's right, give me 5 for 55. That's right, I know this is our third episode this evening or today, but after getting the news from Raw and Edge retiring, you know, it's a sad day, especially for us Edge heads, you know. I'm a fan. And I want to say that I'm a huge fan, and not just because I'm huge in stature, but I've been a fan of Edge since day one. Always enjoyed his wrestling. Always thought he was going to be somebody big someday, you know. It's hard to see that in a lot of people, you know. But Edge, when you know someone has it, they have it, you know. I didn't think he'd ever be 11-time world champion, you know. But I'm glad he got to be at least one-time world champion, even though it was 11. But it's kind of a hard thing to swallow right now that Edge is going to retire, because we came so shockingly. You know, he was just on WrestleMania. You know, he was just on SmackDown. You know, he already didn't wrestle on SmackDown, but you know, he gave someone a spear anyways. But anyways. It's shocking. Well, I'm really saddened by it, actually. We're losing a hell of a performer. Hopefully he'll be back in some capacity. You know, as he said, we've seen him grow up over the years, and I guess we did in a way. You know, we didn't see his childhood, but if you read his book, you know, that'll help. I know he said in some interviews recently that he was going to retire in probably the next couple of years, depending on his body and how well it would hold up. So maybe he knew a little bit that his body wasn't going to hold up. And maybe he didn't think it was going to be letting go as soon as it did. It's sad to know that if he had stuck around a little bit longer and didn't get the doctor's help, he could be in a wheelchair. So it's good to know he got taken care of, you know, as quickly and as soon as he did. You know, I got memories of Edge, seeing him live, you know, seeing him numerous times on different Raws and different SmackDowns throughout the years. A couple of things that stick out in my head is 2006. I got to see him in back-to-back pay-per-views. I went to Boston, seen him defeat John Cena in Cena's hometown, and then the next month in Toronto at Unforgiven, lost to John Cena in his own hometown in a TLC match. I'm very honored to witness those two matches. One time I met him briefly. I was having a mark-out moment behind the JLC in London, Ontario. He came out and he was signing some autographs. I got his autograph for my WrestleMania 23 program. I wish I had a better picture, because as you've seen, if you've seen one of my episodes where I have my autographs, majority of my autographs are, you know, on 8x10s. But anyways, that day I remember asking him, Edge, can I get a picture with you? And he said no to me, and he said no to everybody. And I don't blame him, you know, really, because it was hot out and sticky and stuff like that. But he said, but feel free to take pictures of me. So I'm going to post a picture of him at the end of this episode that I took. I think it was a nice picture. So I'm going to post it as a, you know, just because I want to. But you're going to be missed. I know you said in a couple of interviews you wanted to do Mount Everest, stuff like that. I hope your body lets you do that, because you fulfilled your dreams in the wrestling business. And hopefully you can fulfill your dreams outside of the wrestling business. You know, as you said tonight, like you said, you grew up, you had your ups and downs in front of us on camera, you know, and in the limelight, you know. But we can only think of the good things, and the good things that are you still with us and you're not going to be in a wheelchair. So on that note, Edge, I just want to know you're going to be missed. All your Edge heads around the world, especially here in Canada, are going to miss you. Hopefully this means we get to see you elsewhere, maybe, to get a little personal, you know, maybe autograph signing somewhere. That may not be your cup of tea. But anyways, Edge, you're going to be missed. And I wish you all the best in your, I hate to sound like this, your future endeavors, but life after wrestling. So yes, just wish you the best of luck and stay safe and stay healthy. But turning the tables here, folks, getting a little off of Edge, I also want to plug the fact that tomorrow I'm going to be shooting an episode of It's Not Just Wrestling, I believe that's the name of it. It's Not Just Wrestling with Mr. Just Ray. You can check his channel out by clicking here. If you haven't already checked his channel out, please subscribe. He was one of the first guys I ever subscribed to. Thought he was very innovative and he's a hell of a shooter. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have the opportunity to be on his show, so check it out. Check his channel out for that video tomorrow. Sometime I'm sure it'll be in the afternoon or in the evening. And make sure to subscribe and like it. Just like you should subscribe to my video right now. If you've never subscribed to me, like this video for Edge at least. And leave a comment. Let me know your fondest memory of Edge, etc. And on that note, don't forget to check out Mr. Just Ray's channel tomorrow for my interview, or I'm not sure what to call it, but check it out. And until then, I am Big Mike, and this is Wrestling Rants and Reviews.